If you avoid sketching and focus on only final work, your art is never going to be improved. My name is Alia and here is my channel where you can improve your drawing professionally. In this video, I will tell you 5 importance of sketching which helps you to improve your art 10x fastly. Also, I will show you some demo and I want you to sketch with me because in art only listening and not practicing doesn't work. If I have to make you understand what does sketching means, I will say capturing the likeness of the reference in a quick way. When we don't spend hours and hours on the artwork, we just move our pencil and or the feelings of the object and the reference on the paper. Most of the beginners think that every great artist makes only final work. If I have to say more simple, I will say photorealistic artwork, realism. Every artist makes only realistic drawing. But my friend, that's not true. That's not true. Behind every final work or a great work, there are always a bunch of people who have a lots of sketching. I also do a lots of sketching before making an artwork or a final work. So if you are just focusing on final work and creating just a realistic portrait, realistic work, sorry my friends, I have to say that you are never going to improve in art. In this video, I will tell you 5 importance of sketching from which you will understand why sketching is so much important and why every artist do it on a regular basis. Now let's understand the benefits of the sketching. So the first benefit of sketching is it improves proportion. Proportion is the relationship between the size of the lines, shapes of the reference. For example, in this reference, you can see the line on the right side of the face is longer than the line on the left side of the face. We compare lines while we drawing. If your proportion is bad, you can never achieve a strong drawing. Your drawing will always look off without a great proportion. While sketching, we quickly observe the proportion, and when we practice again and again, our proportion starts improve. In my opinion, proportion is the most important fundamentals of the drawing because if your proportion is wrong, it doesn't matter how much detailing you are adding in your drawing. It will never grab the attention of the viewer and the drawing will always look so irregular, so off. You don't have to focus on the detailing. You just have to focus on the shapes, on the lines and proportions. So that's why sketching is so much important because it helps you to improve your proportion. Now, let's talk about the second benefit of the sketching. So the second benefit of the sketching is it is easy to fix mistakes. In sketching, fixing mistakes become easy because while we are sketching, we don't have pressure to make a perfect drawing. We do sketching for our learning but not for selling or posting. That's why you always saw the great work of the artist but never their sketching or practicing. And you just think that you just have to focus on the final drawing which takes 15 days, 13 days because I have saw a lot of video that it took me 1 month, it took me 20 hours and really time doesn't matter. No one will ask you that how much time do you spend on this drawing. Everyone will see the result. So if you want result, if you want great result, you have to focus on the practicing, on the sketching. When we make mistakes, we sketch another one better and better and better. And that's how our drawing improves fastly in less time. Mistakes is not bad. Every mistake improves our drawing. That's how the much we practice, the less our mistakes become. How often we do sketch, we try to judge proportions, angle, lines, value better than the last. That's why in sketching we can easily fix our mistakes, because while we focus on a long term drawing which is taking a long time, we draw very slowly and we become unable to see our mistakes. But in sketching we try to quickly capture the essence of the image, and it becomes so easy to find mistakes in sketching. So the third benefit of sketching is sketching builds confidence. Because it gives us a lot of drawing experience in a short time. When we sketch regularly, we become familiar with different subjects, poses, and forms. As a result, we start trusting our observation skills and feel more confident when facing a blank page. For example, if I gave a bat to a child and a cricketer, what will be the difference? Now many people say the difference will be age, but no, here is not that one. The difference is practice. The cricketer has done a lots of practice. He is familiar with the bat, but the child doesn't know anything about the bat. He doesn't know how to grab the bat, how to move the bat according to the ball. But the cricketer knows how to swing the bat for each ball, because he has done a lot of practice, and he is confident with the bat. But the child has no confidence, he has no practice that what the bat is and how to move it, how to swing it. That's why practice increase your confidence. It's not just about art, it's about every field. The much practice you will do, the more confidence you will get. The fourth benefit is sketching improves drawing fastly. We have talked about it already. The more we draw, the more we improve. Instead of spending hours on a single drawing, it's better to make up 5 or 6 sketches in 1 hour. Also, after enough sketching, when you draw a final work, it makes more better, because sketching helps you to capture the essence of the object. It also shows in your final work, and without this essence, your drawing look off. Do sketching for different learning. For example, sometimes we sketch for understanding the values. Sometimes we sketch for understanding the proportions, sometimes for shapes, sometimes for angles, and that's how it completely improves our drawing. And when we create the final work, it becomes easy for us to understand the values, and our lines look confident and our drawing looks intentional. That's why sketching is so much important. So if you are skipping sketching and just focusing on the final work, I have told you in the beginning of the video that you can never reach that level. I know it sounds hard, but it's important. If you want to grow professionally in this field, you have to do sketching. Now the point number 5, also my favorite. Sketching gives space for experiments. In a long-term drawing, you can't experiment with drawing with your own thoughts. But in sketch, we have full freedom to do experiments. Our sketchbook becomes our experimental lab. We can sketch by pen, by colors, and we can mix 2 or more media. We can draw any object by different angles and so on. It boosts our creativity, which help us while we draw by imagination. Now that's a great point. Many artists think that how can we draw by imagination? Uh, am I less creative or am I not God gifted? But that's not true. The drawing by imagination completely depends on the amount of practice. The much you practice, the much it settles in your brain. And if you want to draw by imagination, you have to sketch only one object 1,000 times, and then it will make place in your mind. And when you try to sketch by imagination or draw by imagination, it will help you a lot. That's how many artists draw by imagination, because they have done a lot of practice in past, and it helps them to draw by imagination. Now let me recap everything that we have learned in this video. Point number 1 is sketching improves proportion, means your lines and your shapes become more accurate, more confidence. Point number 2 was in sketching it becomes easy to fix mistakes, because you do not have pressure to make a perfect drawing, because you sketch for yourself, not for posting or selling. Point number 3 is it builds confidence, because you become more familiar with your tools or materials and the object, the reference. Point number 4 was it improves drawing fastly. The much you practice, the much you improve. And 5 is it gives space for experiment. So these were the 5 importance of sketching. If you want to improve your drawing really, don't just focus on final work. Make sketching a regular part of your practice. My challenge for you is simple. Spend at least 50 minutes every day on sketching for the next week and see the difference for yourself. Thank you for watching this video. For more this type of video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment box.